Matt, your speech was so important on so many levels, especially after listening to the first two speakers. You were actually going somewhere.
I was trying. That was the plan.
It is so good to see you come up and work a speech, and the timing was just a big deal. When you look at what your project was, which was to organize your speech, your second speech, you did very well. They gave you in the manual several different choices of the approach you would use for organizing the speech. And you chose, as I see it, a problem solution. And it couldn't have been done, I don't think, any better. You know, you presented the problem with your props, which moves you into another category. You were using props and that type of thing to get us to see where you were going. But from the very beginning, I think you had in mind, in telling me what the benefits are, paying attention. You had the end in mind through the whole speech, and you kept us there. What we have with the logistics of it that I question just a little bit is the setup. We talked about it before the meeting, how important it was to have the Toastmaster tell everybody that it was going to take just a couple minutes to set up, and that was all just perfect. And I got into it, you know, the gift card and seeing it, and I identified it. You got us going with a great opening. I questioned, and I'd ask everyone, did those need to come down?
No.
You just turn them over.
Yeah, the reason, that was one of the things, if I could just say something, that was something I struggled before, because I'm like, do I want them to pay attention to me, or do I want them to pay attention to the photo? That was the thing that I worried about before.
I could feel that you had really thought about that.
Well, your son would have won, though.
Yeah.
But it, you know,
That's
that's a thing. And then the other aspect of it is you told us the stories. And again, it's going away in the future, but I think you're already there. You have got some speaking skills that are just incredible, and with honing, but maybe some vocal variety would have been good. You mentioned in your email to me last night that some comments were about you pacing around and the pace of the talk and everything. I think you got that pretty well under control. You're aware of it, and I thought that flowed very, very well. When I look at the overall speech, the thing I'm most impressed with is the fact that you kept us on track. The very speech itself. In one of the guys I listened to, Craig Valentine, he talks about using the foundational phrase in order to keep the audience on track. And you did that in a little different method, in just point after point after point, and then the sun whacking you upside the head with a golf ball.